Hello. Hi. Welcome to I'm streaming again. Except later this time, so it's different. Um I really just want to play 1.6. Like I just want to play it. I just want to see what they added. There's a whole new farm type. Okay, so this is from my understanding the animal farm type. There's blue grass. Animals like it and you start with a coop? Two chickens? So probably a coop? I don't know. I don't think you can have chicken without coop. There's a new farm type! Okay, I'm gonna make my character. I don't know what I'm gonna name the farm. I'll make my favorite thing what I always make my favorite thing. I'm like kind of shaking. I'm so excited. Okay, anyway, hi everyone! I know I kind of ignored you because I wanted to just start playing, but hi, how is everyone? Basil, congrats on first! Late stream so you can get first this time. Also, Sancho, how are you doing? How are things? How's your art? Have you been feeling any better since you've been sick? And Yuna, hi as well, hello! Are we doing patch notes or just diving in? We're just diving in. No. The patch notes are spoilery. Like, I could go through the Twitter page, but I've already done that myself. I don't know if the music's too loud, by the way. It might just be too loud in, like, the opening. And... hi. I just wanted to match your energy. Thank you for being here. How are you? Yeah, no patch notes. I'll just tell you what I know as I know it, and I will tell you what I don't know, and we'll find out the things that's in now. You love it? Thank you. I'm like really excited to play game. I don't know what I'm gonna name my farm. Does anyone have any suggestions? Where are the green overalls? I think I went with this one time. Where are the green overalls? I know there are green overalls. I know there are. Oh no, I think there's like a green shirt with blue overalls. Maybe not the vibe. Yeah. Not what I was envisioning. Like, it's kinda close, but it just makes me sad. Alright, fair enough. I'll go back to the basic one. Do you guys just make... Okay, wait, maybe this is just me. I don't know why I'm trying to frame this like it's relatable. I've made so many characters in this game that I just kind of know where to go for everything. I'm like, oh yeah, I know what colors I like. Anyone else? No? Okay, right. That's a little unhinged. I don't know why I thought that would be relatable. I don't know why I thought that would be a thing the people would do. Ugh. I can never find like my actual like blonde hair color though, I will say. The best I can do is find this like light brown. Sorry. It's like grayish brown. Ugh. Maybe not the vibe. You used to, but then you started modding? Wait, what does that mean? You just got different colors? How am I supposed to find the right color? Oh! Oh, hey! Look what I've done! Apparently I just had to, like, try harder. Ah, right. She got the RPG hair. I don't know, maybe I want to go with something else. Oh, like the braids! I really like these braids. They're my favorite. Yeah, maybe we'll go with those. Maybe this is the vibe. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time here. I want to play. I want to play game. But it has to be right or I'll regret it. You know? Wait, don't I have like lighter green on the bottom? Hold on. Hold on. This is important. The color picking always takes the longest. The menu's got a lot bigger and you can't remember the numbers anymore. Ah. Well, I don't remember the numbers. Oh, I probably should. I should note those down. I just kind of remember the vague area of where I like to have the dials, I guess. Maybe like a more blue-green. Thoughts? Is this the vibe? I don't know. I can always re-dye it later if I really regret my choices. Okay. And then I'll name it something generic. We'll do normal CC bundles because I have all of those memorized and it'll just go so much quicker if we do the normal ones. Fua, hello! Did I restart stream? No, this is my second stream today. It's like stream part 2. How are you? How are things? You just don't play games, but you love watching? Oh, okay, fair enough. I play game. I don't know if you can, tell. I'm like so excited to be here, you have no idea. I didn't think I'd be so excited for this, because I've been kind of burnt out on Stardew. But like, I mean, okay, let's go meet our chickens. That makes sense, you were lurking? And then you were like, why is it a 10-minute stream? Look at how cute the farm is! Or the farmhouse is! Every time he adds a new farmhouse, it just gets so much cuter than the last time. Like, I thought the beach one was super, super cute. No. This might be my favorite. What are these? These are so cute! Are they new? Do I just not know what these are? These seem new, don't they? Am I making things up? Have I just never used these? They seem new. I don't know. I've looked through the furniture catalog like 80 million times while I was decorating. I know every furniture in the game, but also there's like secret furniture that I don't know about. I don't know everything in this game. There's like a little chair in front of the fireplace. There's this huge rug under the fireplace. Okay. You get to have a dresser where you can... You have no idea how huge this is. Having a dresser that just comes with your house is extra storage for like the junk you get, like the extra shoes and the rings and the hats. This is huge. This is huge. I'm just so excited. You start with hay. I just realized I got hay instead of parsnip. Wait, what am I gonna do? Wait, where am I checking? Are they over here? Okay, but is this like permanent fence? Because if it is, I don't like it. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. They come with names. Nod and Winky. Oh, we gotta fix that. Ooh. Hi, Goldie. Hello. Welcome to I'm Excited About Stardew. Do I start with a silo? No. All right, I gotta go get a silo. Silo is so much more important now. I'm sorry, I just kind of stabbed you. Okay, we'll figure out names for these eventually. Okay, I'm gonna call you Hayseed because that's just the vibe. I don't know. I'm gonna call you Maple. Okay, now they have names! Winky and Nod, no. No, those aren't the names I chose. So those can't be their names. Sorry. No references here. No fun here. Those are the rules. Oh, I can't wait to learn this layout. What does it look like on the map? Show me. What was that? What is this? What is this? Are we seeing this? What is this? Why does it look different? It's locked? I want to know what it is, though. Okay, I gotta progress through this game. I gotta speedrun. I gotta explore all the things. There's a new tab. Special items and powers. Stop. Wait, so he replaced the wallet. That's what was down here before with its own tab. So you can see like the key, the rusty key, the horseradish thing that like the little girl will teach you. There's more fish. I don't think there used to be 2 pages. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. What if I'm wrong? I don't know. Maybe I'm making things up. I hope there's more to cook. There doesn't look like there's more to cook. Okay, more achievement? Hold on. Infinite power, obtain the most powerful weapon. Are there, like, additional achievements on Steam? Hold on, hold on. No? What? No? Hold on, I'm checking. No, there is. Whoa. Yeah, okay, there's new achievements on Steam, and these are them. Well read, read every book. Oh, I never read the books. I just ignore them and let the exclamation points pile up. Hi, Titus, welcome in. How are you? No fun here. Lies. This is a June stream. Okay, well... Fun only when I say it's allowed. An unforgettable soup, delight the governor, help your forest neighbors grow their family. Okay, I'm excited. I'm so excited. He just made new achievements! I don't think I would have expected that. You're slightly less sick? I'm glad to hear it. I really am. Being sick is absolutely not fun. I'm always so upset when I'm sick. So I'm glad it's easing up. Also, Rio, hi! Yeah, a late-ish night June stream. We'll see how late it goes. I'm just so excited to be here, honestly. I have to make a chest. That's what we're doing. I'm making a chest. Let's go. What is this? Animals? Animals? And it marks if they're pet? It marks if they're pet and how happy they are with you? Please tell me the actual, like, cat goes in here instead of, like, in the relationships or whatever. Oh, I love this. What is this? A text sign? You can write a custom message on it? Stop. I love that. Stop. That's so great. I just need a chest, though. Sorry. Sometimes it's about just, doing the normal thing. Okay, I gotta go get crop. Or seed. Something. Seed to make into crop. Because Mayor Lewis sent me hay instead of parsnip, and, that means I have to get my own parsnip? I'd be quarantined all day? Yeah, that does sound like it would suck. I'm really sorry to hear that. Marnie! What is this? Bookseller? Oh, that's why there's an achievement for read all the books. I thought they meant the books in the museum that give you all the hints and tooltips. Okay, wait, I'm excited for the 12th. And then I don't know what this is. There's like stars in spring? Okay. Alright. I gotta go. I gotta just zoom through, get to all the new stuff. I am so excited to see what the stars could possibly mean. Pierre, stop talking to me. I know I talked to you first. Stop it. You talk so much. I'm sorry. I'm gonna buy potato. We're gonna do 10 potato. Spend all my money. You're gonna lurk while you wait for the last of your mods to get updated? Hopefully it's soon. Thanks so much for the lurk, by the way. Hi, Alex. You're annoying. Never liked him. I do really like Evelyn, though. She's so sweet. She'll teach me how to make cookies. She'll give me a garden pot. Books, books, books. Literally. I actually picked reading back up recently. Not to brag, but I started reading my book that I always tell you guys about, Strange the Dreamer. It's still good, rest assured. I want to read more, rest assured. Will I read more? And how soon will I read more? Who can say? But I'm really enjoying it. If you guys like reading, recommend. Just, I don't care what you typically like to read, but if you like reading, and you like things that are beautifully written, I recommend Strange the Dreamer. I'm gonna go through all the garbage. Strange the Dreamer is a good book. See? See, it's not just me making this up. You'd love to hear my thoughts on it? I am to the point where they're at the cusp. So I'm only like, oh, what's this? This is open? What's it do? Whoa, what's it do? They're using this area now? What is this? What's it do? Is this a community garden? Oh, that would be so cute. But so far, I just think Strange the Dreamer is a gorgeous book. Also, Cuckoo, hi! Evening June stream? Yes, Stardew 1.6, I really wanted to play it. Unfortunately, it wasn't updated, or it wasn't available before I started streaming at my normal time. So now I gotta make up for it. I wonder if the remixed bundles had changed, actually. I wonder if they're different for 1.6. Probably not. Maybe? Maybe, actually. Maybe. I don't know. I figured that was a 1.5 thing I didn't have to know about. Hi, Harvey! I love you! You were my husband in another life. You ever think about that? How many lives I don't know if this is relatable to the people, but again, I've had so many saves that I've just had so many lives and so many different lives I've led with different people that sometimes I think about it and I'm like, yeah, we were in love once. Thank you for the 7 months, Cuckoo. It's been great having you. Gotta go now. Have a lovely rest of your night. Well, that tree's new. Hi. New tree? New tree. Look at this. Doesn't this look like a new tree? You're the first. I'm the first person you've ever met that has married Harvey. Huh? But Harvey's the best. Harvey is objectively kind of the best bachelor in the entire game. Maybe the best marriage candidate in the entire game. Emily, close second. Leah, also a close second. How come there's, like, no forage? This is, like, the worst day for foraging I've had. Like, a first day of foraging? I feel like I should have something more. I've done, like, a whole loop. I didn't get anything from the beach, either. Man, unlucky save file. This looks different. Look how different this looks. What? This looks different. Right? Right. I'm not making this up. This looks different. A bold claim. Have you married Harvey? I spent 6 years with Harvey. And I loved every second of it. Well, maybe not exactly 6 years, but, you know. Harvey is the type of guy who actually makes sense to marry and actually makes sense to settle down and spend your whole life with and have kids with, you know? Harvey's that guy. Shane? Not that guy. Sebastian? I know he's very, beloved. Not that guy. I'm sorry. He's got a lot he's got to figure out. Like, I like Sebastian too, but he's got a lot he's got to figure out. Okay, bye, Haley. Harvey, he makes sense. You're with Emily? I really like Emily. Emily also makes sense. Haley, who I just got done talking to, doesn't make sense to, like, marry forever. Oh, but I hear she gets, like, good development. Whoa, look at down here. Comes with, like, bluegrass. Look at this. Oh, wait, I didn't let my check-ins out. Ooh, step 1, and I didn't do it. I didn't let them eat the bluegrass. Shoot. No, they're gonna hate me. Whoa, a lot of this is actually covered with green solid grass, which is a little confusing because I thought the main thing was that it was supposed to be, like, the blue grass propagates. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to figure out this blue grass a bit more. Haley is good. She's probably good. Should I marry Haley? I'll marry Haley in this save. How about that? I always try to marry people who make sense for the farm type. Like, I'd marry Elliot if I were on the beach farm. I'd marry Leah if I were on... There it goes. That was so late, right? That was so late. But, I'd marry Leah if I were on the foraging farm, because, you know, it just suits their personalities. What are my thoughts on Penny? I've never married Penny. I hear she's good, though. Those are my thoughts. Should I marry Penny? We're gonna have to make a choice, actually, on who I marry in this save. Okay, so here's who I haven't married. I haven't married Alex, because he kind of sucks. I haven't married Haley. Maru, Penny... Elliot? I've gotten close to marrying Elliot. I've gotten close. There are some of them that I've married, but I haven't, like, seen their 14 heart event. Don't care. Yeah. That's about it. Maru, Penny, Haley, and Alex. You've never seen Maru? Maru's apparently really cute. I think I really wanted to marry Maru in the one I was streaming, which is abandoned now. Because that was pre-1.6. We don't talk about pre-1.6. Oh, lucky thing is, I'm only planting 10 crop, so no scarecrow. Or, yeah, I don't need a scarecrow because no crops will... Send helps. No crops will get eaten because no crows will come. Why couldn't I just say crow? Anyway, I'm good. There was a time before 1.6? Huh? What are you talking about? Hearsay. Are there new NPCs? Not that I saw, actually, but there might be some that aren't listed here because they might be in, like, another location or something. Because, like, the Ginger Island NPCs, like Leo, he isn't mentioned here because you find him on Ginger Island, like, super late. So it just wouldn't make sense. Did I see what this looked like on the map, or did I get distracted? Oh, it's so cute! Oh, it's so cute on the map. Okay, I love it. I love the farm. Also, you know what I always neglect in this game? Animals. On all of my farms, I have one coop, one barn, and that is it. At least that's how it was on my perfection farm. I just never really, like, cared about getting a ton of animals. Like, I've seen people who have, like, 6 barns and, like, 12 coops. And I'm just like, man, that's kind of crazy. But maybe that'll be me. That could be me. I'm gonna have to get so many auto petters. Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna be a journey. That's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to get a silo. Dushan! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. Apparently alerts are delayed, but thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How was your stream? Let me get you a shout out. Also, Yuze, welcome in, and Mango, welcome in as well. The alerts are so delayed. Oh yeah, it'll come through in like 3 minutes. Just give it a chance. Saw "do" in your title, knew we had to come. That's so fitting. Wait, it's almost like it was planned. Could you imagine? But if you don't know me, raiders, welcome in. My name is Juniper. I am a jackalope girl. I play a lot of cozy games like this one, for example. I love Stardew. I have just started playing. This is day 1. Oh, hey, it says what day it is of spring and what year it is. That was always so annoying that I had to walk to the calendar to see the year. Anyway, I've been gushing about this. But I do a lot of other stuff like variety and art. I drew and designed my own PNG model. You like my model? Thank you! I drew it myself with my own hands. They added that too? Yeah. I have been having such a fun time pointing out, like, oh, is that different? That seems new. What is this? It seems different. It's been so fun. There it goes, see? There's the alert. Mango, thank you for the follow, by the way. The alerts may not tell me, but I know. Don't worry, I know. I got 2 models, I got 2 models. I got 2 models, and that's it. Man, one day I will nail down a design. One day. There's so much new stuff, it's so neat. I'm so excited. Did you start on the new animal farm? Not to be confused with the book by George Orwell. Thank you for the group hydration. That means... Oh, I will pause actually so I don't die. That means everyone has to drink, not just me. Or else. So, if you were curious, my dinner was really good. I know. You all wanted to know. So I will tell you. Maybe I have to make those stop. They're kind of annoying if they're gonna be that delayed. Anyway, sips water, thank you. You are so diligent. I'm so proud of you. But I had corned beef and cabbage. I love corned beef and cabbage. And I almost choked and died on the cabbage. So we're very fortunate that I'm here right now. I almost didn't survive. You continued a pretty new save file, so no, sadly, but you're very curious about it. It's so fun so far. This is the farmhouse. Isn't it so cute? Like, look at these little banners. Ah! Yeah, I knew he'd add a new farm type, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna wait to start on that. Because I didn't do that for 1.5. I started on a save file that was like 3 years in. For 1.5. That's crazy. Hello there. Just got back from a fishing trip. Okay, Willy. I will come see about your fishing trip. I need a silo so badly. I always build a silo before I build a coop, so this is like very new to me to have to just like take hay from a chest and bring it over. Like, is this... I'm like a poor. I'm like someone who doesn't plan ahead. Devastating. Absolutely devastating. So this is the blue grass, and so far I don't know what it does. The waterfall is so cute, isn't it? This whole area is so cute. This came with the farm. Isn't that so cute? That came with the farm. And the 2 chickens came with the farm too. So, pleased about it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go see Willy. Yeah, I'll just go see Willy. We'll fish. Harvest an egg from your chickens? Whoa, instead, when you start on this, instead of the getting started quest being build a coop, it's harvest an egg. Cute! If you want to become a farmer, you have to start with the basics. Feed your chicken each day by letting them eat grass outside or by placing hay into their troughs. Troughs? Once they are mature, harvest an egg. That's so cute. I love it here. I love this farm type. This tree is more in the way than it used to be. That's gonna be real fun for kegs out in the bus stop. Oh, a quest. Nope. You want bream? Okay, I'm gonna be fishing today, Alex. Yeah. You. Hey, I overheard someone saying that you got your first chicken the other day. You have never said this to me in your life. Man, I wish Grandma had chickens. I'd eat a dozen raw eggs for breakfast each morning. Okay. Doesn't he usually say something about eggs? Okay, Shane, stop. You gotta run, sadly? Oh yeah, totally! I totally understand if you have to head off for any reason. Hope I have a lovely time. Thank you. I most definitely will. I already am. I'm having the time of my life. I just got green algae, and it's the most special green algae I've ever received. I'm just kidding. I don't care about it. Maybe I'll eat it. I could always eat it. Hi, Penny. I have to rummage through all the garbage, you know? Oh, a geode. I don't have the money to crack it open, but eventually that'll turn into something. Or it could just be like one singular rock, who knows? Who can be sure? You never know until you crack it open. Geodes are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Vince. Okay, now we can fish. I'm still gonna skip things I think will be boring. I'm sorry. I don't want to see the same cutscene for the, like, 60th time. I'm sorry. I'm not strong enough, okay? You're betting it's an amethyst? You guys really want to bet on what's in the geode? Totally fair, thank you. I feel so validated. I'll fish here for a bit until Elliot comes out and I can say hi to him, and then we'll go up to the mountain lake. Oh. Well, I thought this fish was gonna do more than it did. First catch! Oh, that's cute. It didn't used to say that, did it? I don't know. I'm very nervous that I'm gonna say something like, oh yeah, that didn't used to be there, did it? And we're all gonna have to be like, no, June, you're just misremembering things. It's always been there. And I'll be like, but I never noticed it. And it's like, yeah, well, you have over 1,000 hours in this game. It's not surprising you didn't notice a couple of things that you've just always seen and not paid attention to. So, I don't know. Let me know, I guess, if you've seen things before. Wait, you know, I don't even care about Elliot. Who even cares about Elliot? Does anyone like Elliot? Before I get too harsh about Elliot? Because if he's like your favorite character in the whole game, I don't want to start like being super rude about him. I don't like him. Well, it's good to know that the beginning is very the same. The, like, edges where the water meets have been, like, rounded out a bit, huh? Like, that's not just me. This looks different. This totally looks different. Could you imagine updating a game that you did everything for? The art, the music, the writing, the gameplay, obviously, and, like, looking at it and being like, I definitely could have drawn that better if I hadn't rushed so much. Because I imagine when you put it out, like, everything went out all at once, like the design for the valley. So, I mean, if it were me, I would definitely take the opportunity to polish things up a bit in a big update. Like, this looks different, does it not? Am I making things up? You're gonna have to fact check me? Yeah, I would appreciate it, actually. And, like, that grass totally didn't meet the edge of the, like, island before, right? Right. I feel so weird pointing out subtle things like that. Like, am I making it up or not? Who knows? I'll keep doing it, though. Rest assured. You love that the updates keep coming, but you do hope he focuses on Haunted Chocolatier. I think this was a good break from Haunted Chocolatier. I don't know how the development on that is going, because all we've gotten is, like, a music sample from it of, like, a boss fight. So to me, Haunted Chocolatier is something that I don't even really, like, care about that much, because there's no real news on it at the moment, and he definitely focused more on 1.6 from what we saw publicly, but I also think he likes to keep things under wraps for the most part. I've got some new ideas to sleep on. Huh? Where? To sleep on? Oh, they just told me I leveled up. I'm level 1 fishing, so now when I sleep, I'll get crafting recipes or something? Or something, whatever gets unlocked with fishing. Maybe that's what that meant. Maybe. Alright, I'll keep leveling up and keep you guys posted on if I keep having ideas. It is supposed to be a good luck day, so yeah, I'll just keep fishing. Yeah, this is my life. Well, my inventory's getting full. Oh no, didn't plan for this. Maybe I should have made another chest. Sometimes I do. Oh, I hear that there's maybe a big chest, but I don't know if that was rumors. That could have been rumors. Yeah, maybe that one was rumors. No, I don't think it was. I think that was just a cryptic tweet. It's hard to tell. I'll keep you posted on if I find a big chest. Ooh, new special orders quests, you think? For new craftables? That could make sense. Thank you, Stream Elements, for telling everyone I'm live. I appreciate it. Everything is apparently very late today. Late stream, late alerts, late Stream Elements telling people I'm live. Isn't it just so relaxing and so therapeutic to listen to this guy banging on the boulder over here? I know. I love it. That's why this is my favorite fishing spot early on. I just thought we all needed a bit of cozy, relaxing ambiance. A frozen geode? I guess the literal trash can go. I guess that's kind of the easiest thing. Okay, why? Why is she facing forward? Girly! Girly! Please fish better. He is actually kind of really annoying. I do also have to I have to fish for bream. Because someone wants bream. I remember that. So maybe at like 5 or 6 we'll go down to the river. Maybe 5, actually. This can be last catch. Oh, or I should stop at the farm, drop off all of my fish, all of my, literal garbage. Oh. I'm glad it fell out onto the ground, but I'm not the type to litter. So I'll make sure to clean up after myself. Hey, Linus. Linus, kind of one of the best characters in the game. You know how it is. I can't wait to befriend him every time. It's just nice, fulfilling. I hope the chickens are happy. Did I say hi to them today? I literally can't remember. Do I need herring for anything? I don't think so. Could be wrong, though. It's okay. It's like an easy fish to get anyway. I'll sell it. But this is why I wanted to do the normal community center, because I literally have all those bundles memorized, so I know exactly what I need to keep. I know exactly what needs to stay in the chest and what I can sell. I had an obsession, what can I say? And all this useless knowledge still hangs around in my head. Also, fun fact, I'm better at fishing. Oh, there's the bream. What did that say? What did that say above the head? That was like different text, wasn't it? But I wasn't paying attention. Huh. Wait, was that another first catch one? To indicate that that's the first time I've caught that fish? Oh, the place is gonna be open. There you go, bud. I got you your bream. Oh, look, it says, instead of just delivery in the journal, it says delivery to Alex. So you know who it's for without having to like click in. That's so nice. Just little quality of life things. Just little quality of life things. You can tell like with things like that when a developer actually like understands like and plays the game. Because that's such a little quality of life thing. Because you could always know who the delivery went to, just not as easily as seeing it on the front page. Incredible. Love it. Geigen, welcome in. Hi, how are you? Two streams in one day. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I really wanted to play Stardew. And I did not want to wait. So, 2 streams. For the price of 1. Yeah, those say like first catch if it's the first time you've caught it. I need to pay attention. Something new? No, that's not something new. Okay, well. At least you get to catch this one since you were in the city today. Oh, I hope the city was good. You were busy, totally understandable. I understand my schedule isn't always going to align with everyone else's. So, I appreciate you guys stopping by when you can, you know? So many bream. All 2 of the bream. I don't know if I made a ton of money today, I'll be honest. Living the bream. You think bream are good for money? I'll be honest with you, I really don't know what the best spots are to fish in and what the best fish are for money per season. I think bream are like kinda, oh, well, if I could catch it. Bream are kind of okay for money, right? We'll have to see, I guess. You got a lot of Sorry, you got a lot of stuff from shopping too? You mean like a lot? Like a lot? I got some deliveries today, so I got some stuff from shopping too, actually. But yeah, that sounds so fun. Okay, this will be last one before I head home, I promise. What is that? Hold on. I got something different. River jelly, a rare jelly found in freshwater. That's rare? Why is it rare? Can I eat it? I think I can eat it. Plus 30 max energy for 7 minutes? What? Seven o'clock? Wait, what? What is that time at the bottom? 7 minutes, 7 o'clock? But why would plus 30 max energy be timed? That doesn't make any sense. What is that? And I can't like hover over it to see. What does it mean? What does it mean? Why do I have this? It's kind of gross. It's kind of yucky. 7 hours? No. No way. What? Oh, I want another river jelly. Wait, now I'm excited. Apparently there's new stuff in the water? Okay, we're gonna be fishing a lot. 2 Godzilla Kong figures, a Lego Bowser's car set, 2 Thomas DVDs, Wayne's World DVD. So it sounds like just a second Christmas for you. American Train documentary and X2 X-Men DVD. Yeah, kind of. Just a bit. Yeah, that is a lot of stuff. You were right. The game doesn't go in increments of 7. I know, but like 7 hours is weird. I guess that's probably the best guess. Otherwise it's 7 o'clock, but why would it say 7 o'clock? The DVDs were from a thrift store. They're $2 each. Oh, that's a nice deal, actually. That's pretty fair. Okay, well, second problem. Well, not a problem, but I want to see if that jelly... Yeah, it shows up in the fishing menu. So there's another type of jelly. There's another type of jelly. There's types of jellies for all the types of water. Probably, right? Probably, right? Yeah, definitely. Obviously, that's what that means. That's what we can infer from those shadows. Test it out, be our guinea pig. I'll test it out tomorrow, maybe? I don't know. It says it's rare. So that makes me want to never use it. But also I want to know what it is. Maybe I'll eat it tomorrow. And we'll see how long it lasts and if I lose max energy. I have no clue. I'll test it out. Okay, hopefully I made money. Level 1 fishing. Level 2 fishing. 478. That's not bad. I've made all the money I spent on potato seeds back, I believe. Oh, it's rainy. Spirits feel neutral? Why, though? Backpack advertisement. Thank you. Okay, we'll go fish in the river. I don't think we'll have much luck with it, but we'll go fish in the river, see how it goes. Hello, little chickens. You got an egg for me. Oh, they did so well. Wait, this farm's kind of like easy to advance quick, because now I can already make a scarecrow on day 3. In a regular save, harvest a parsnip. Build a silo. These quests are way easier than in the other farms. Because usually you'd get... Wait, I think I was remembering the order wrong. It's harvest a parsnip, then build a coop, and a scarecrow. In this, it's harvest an egg, which apparently you can do by day 3, because that's when the chickens grow up. And then you can suddenly build a scarecrow. Otherwise, it would have taken to like day 5, with how the parsnips grow. This farm's kind of really cool. Kind of really powerful, I'd say. Easy to advance, I'd say. I'm gonna spend like all day catching catfish and not catch a single one. I guess the caveat is hay is a problem. But I didn't have to build a coop. My life is so easy. All I have to do is go build a barn eventually. Okay, I'm gonna test out what the river jelly does. I have 270 energy right now. Oh, well, you can't see it, but I have 270 energy. Trust me, trust me. Maybe I'll move myself a bit. Okay, well. Okay, 270 energy. I will eat the river jelly. Because I see gross new thing I must consume. Nyam. Okay, what is that? 300. What is that? Plus 30 max energy for 7 minutes. How? What? Why would you want max energy for a specific duration of time? I guess because you can't have it like permanently, because that's a star drop thing. Wait, that's so interesting. It gives you temporarily more energy than you should have. Maybe that is useful. Maybe I'm thinking too small. Maybe that's actually really nice to have. What do we think? I have no clue how I'd actually use this, practically. Hold on, I gotta focus. Okay, I just had like the fight of my life, but catfish first try. Yeah, it says first catch on every fish you catch for the first time. Okay. Intriguing. Kinda love that. I'm glad it's not what I thought, which was like first catch on your first ever catch. That would have been kind of pointless, I guess. I'll try to catch more catfish, I promise. Oh, and maybe I'll get more like river jelly. Or just trash. Trash works too. I wonder if the other jellies do different things. Or if they're all just basically identical, you just get them from different sources. Thoughts? Maybe one increases like your max health? But then there's 3. And there's not like 3 stats here. I feel like I'm really bad at like coming up with ideas for what things could do. I'm always like, yeah, you tell me. This is my favorite my favorite thing about starting a new save. Just fishing for like 3 days straight. I actually don't mind fishing. I think I go back and forth on fishing. I've never hated fishing. Some people really hate fishing. I've never hated it. As you can tell by how many times I've said I've never hated it, I'm not overcompensating at all. But sometimes I go back and forth on if I think it's boring or not. And right now I'm kind of bordering on, yeah, it's okay, I guess. You know, do it to make money. Oh, wait. Oh, it's Wednesday. Otherwise I would have gone and bought seeds. Actually, you know what we can do? We can go break open my geodes and see if there is like an amethyst in there. You know, spice things up since apparently I can't buy seeds. Also, I caught both of the rainfish. That's actually so nice. I did not expect to catch a catfish today. I never really catch catfishes on day 3. Sometimes I try to scam it. I will use the first tutorial fish on the catfish because you're unable to lose that one. But that requires you to not fish on day 2. And then what will you do? You just lose a day, kinda. If it's an amethyst, you'll do something. Wait, don't. That sounds concerning. You don't have to. Actually, you know what's huge about river jelly being accessible so early? That's a way to, like, increase your energy early, too. Oh, imagine if I had saved that for the mines! That would have been huge! But no. I used it in the most pointless way. For science. This place has gotten more decorated. Okay, this is the one you thought might be an amethyst. It's a thunder egg. So, you were wrong. Sorry. Now you don't have to do something. Actually, these are some weird first minerals. Soapstone, whatever that one's called. Thunder egg. Also, did this always used to be open? It absolutely did not. Interesting, interesting. There was some purple so you don't feel too bad. Yeah, you were like kind of close. You were within the same visible light range. You ever think about how there are illegal colors that don't actually exist that we can see, like magenta and Stygian blue? Those aren't real, we just make them up. You ever think about that? Do you ever just let things like that haunt you? Where did my fishing rod go? Did I never bring it? Oh, I put it away. Why? I could have fished more. Well, I suppose I still can. I just have to go all the way back up and get it. Look how cute this farm is. I guess I could have explored it a bit more. I absolutely did not do that. I just kind of was like, I'll go around what serves me. But yeah, there's like tons of just this blue grass around. That's nice. There's a pond down here. I think down below is where you're supposed to like do your crops. Because that's where the most amount of like usable, tillable tile is. Maybe that's where you're supposed to do animals? I have no clue. Maybe I'll make this like a super animal-focused farm. I never focus on animals. I think that could be really cool. Am I claiming that magenta isn't a real color? Maybe. Maybe I am. What of it? What if I am? Maybe I'll try and like clear up my farm a bit. It's kind of annoying. But I really like the layout so far. It doesn't seem like super limited, besides the fact that there's so much like hard grass around, which I don't love because apparently part of this farm is that it gives you blue grass, which the animals like more. Fair, cool, love that. But like, why put down a ton of hard grass so it can't really spread? I don't know. You can still like place the grass there, but it won't like spread, right? So it won't really make blue grass. I guess I don't know how the blue grass works. I don't know if like existing grass has a chance of becoming blue grass, or if as the grass spreads, then there's a chance of the new growth being blue. You know? I don't know how that all works. So the question is only relevant for if I plant on hard grass. Is there a possibility of that being blue, or will that just never happen because it can't spread that way? And that's what I mean by the farm type maybe being a bit more limited. I also would like to do crops. I am absolutely going to start a starfruit wine empire. Just what I do. It's how I take over the local economy. Got some new ideas to sleep on. I leveled up foraging. Yeah. That's neat. Oh, and yeah, since the slime from before wore off, we're back down to like 270 energy, so we learned something today. That is such an interesting buff. I don't know what I'll do with it. If I catch another before I go mining on the 5th, I guess I'll use it for mining. Learning is half the battle. Yeah. No. Yeah. Also, I forgot. 'Cause I was so excited and preoccupied with Stardew, but Rio recently started streaming, and they're actually so entertaining. Would highly recommend. Go follow them. Go check them out. Go see. Go see what they do. I'm like out of energy. Okay. We're looking pretty good. My only problem is I lack clay. And if I want a silo, I'm gonna need more clay. But I just feel like I haven't seen any wormy spots. And no clay has come up when I've tilled. To be fair, I've only tilled like 10 spots so far, but, you know. No clay from those spots. It's already been an hour? How? No. Make time stop. It has not already been an hour. I'm on day 4? No, absolutely not. Deluxe fishing pole. Hi, me sell hats. Okay, Poke? Come to the old house, Poke. Bring coins. Hat Mouse. Okay. Love you, Hat Mouse. I won't go because you don't have the hat I like. You know how it is. Sometimes you don't give the cute little mouse business because they don't have any wares you would like. Cute little check-ins. I didn't bring the hay over. Shoot. Well, they're already so happy. Wait, I can like see. Oh, well, they're not that happy. They don't even have a single heart. But they're already giving me like better quality regular eggs. It takes so long for like normal chickens to do that. At least I think so. I think it takes like a couple of days. You had to go answer a phone call and you come back to the lovely shout out. Of course. You deserve it. I'm sorry I forgot like right when you came in. Okay, what's the plan for today? I guess I fish? I could totally keep fishing. Yeah, I could totally keep fishing for a bit. Probably up at the mountain lake. I think that has like the most consistent source of money in spring. Because spring just isn't going to give you great fish, I don't think. You're very new to streaming, so Rio and the Streamer Association needs work. Is that what you're gonna call it? I thought you had a very great start. Very solid. I was quite impressed. A leak. I feel like foraging has been so lackluster. Is that just me? I feel like I sometimes get... I mean, it depends, you know, on the save file. But I feel like I typically get better forage than this. So far, on day 4, I've only found a daffodil and a leek. And one single horseradish. Or not horseradish, sorry. Spring onion, not a horseradish. Yeah, I found one spring onion. Wait, that's kind of crazy. That is probably the worst I've ever seen with spring onion. Oh, you mean more like people associating with you streamer? Wow, just jumbled that. Associating you more with streaming, since most people know you from YouTube. Yeah, that's fair. But if you already have like a sort of established audience, that could work in your favor. How round this is. It didn't used to be so round before, did it? It always bothered me how sharp the islands were. Like how all of them had super right angles and nothing was rounded. I was like, you know, it's fine. I never said anything. I was just brave and went along anyway. Okay, I'm getting nice stuff from chests. So, maybe it's not the worst day in the world. I should maybe go buy seeds, since I didn't get to yesterday. My bravery is admirable. I know. I was struggling for so long. I'm so glad the developer saw that there were people like me who didn't like the sharp right angles and decided just for you, I will round out some corners. Just a few, though. I am just ever so grateful. Pretty waterfall. Was there always a pretty waterfall there? I don't know. I actually literally don't know. There could have been, for all I know. They made it right by taking away the right. Yeah, you know how people say 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, 2 rights also don't make a right. Take away 1. Egg Festival is like the 13th, I think. So I have enough time for these to grow. Shoot. I really wanted to stop at 15. Ugh. What is this, a dehydrator recipe? Place 5 pieces of fruit or edible mushrooms inside to dry them? Whoa, that's like 10k. I want this. I'm not gonna be able to get this for a while. And the recipe is only 30 wood, 2 clay, 1 fire quartz. Luckily, I keep fire quartz on hand all the time. A dehydrator, you say? Linus wants a herring? Shoot. What is this? Why are the stars here? I don't know what that means. Does that mean something? What would that mean if it meant something? If I were something, what would I mean? Oh, dandelions. Maybe they heard me complaining about how there wasn't a lot of forage. Yeah, this seems more reasonable for the bus stop, doesn't it? I would know, as I am a bus stop expert. Not a Stardew Valley expert, a bus stop expert. Pro tip, make your horse a little, like, place to rest out here, and you'll feel less bad about leaving them behind when you go to the desert. It works, I promise. You'll feel so much less bad for abandoning your little cute horse. It'll ease your conscience. It won't make up for all the lives lost to capitalism, though. I'm gonna plant these rice shoots. It's early enough in spring, so... very excited. Actually, where's the lake? Ooh, oh, that is like the worst position. Is this the mushroom cave? No. No, don't do that. Don't put it all the way down at the bottom right. What is that? Why is it so far away? Oh, that is tragic. Ooh, not to be ungrateful or anything, but that's so far. That's farther than the Four Corners farm, and I had so much trouble remembering to go check the farm cave on the forest farm. Or the Four Corners farm, and the forest farm, you know? I just have a hard time checking those. Gotta earn the mushies. You know, I'm just gonna do the bat cave, and then I won't have to remember. That's so much easier. been way more into the Batcave lately anyway. I'll just plant the rice normally. I don't know why I even plant rice and why I get so excited about rice, because it's not even that great. Maybe I'll build a mill. You know, I can build a mill. I'm capable of mill building and milling and, you know, everything a mill needs to be milled. Yeah. Friendly mushrooms, giant mushy friends. To be fair, it makes way more sense that I would pick the mushy cave, you're right. But sometimes in the interest of convenience and not feeling like I have to check the mushroom cave every day, I'm just gonna do the bat cave. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to let you guys down like this. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna cut this tree down because it's annoying. What I need to do is remember to keep planting or like replanting trees, because I don't want it to come to me regretting that I didn't do that and be out of wood later, because that always happens to me in every save file. I always just don't have enough wood. It's a problem. Okay, now we can get back to fishing. I have some crops planted. Things are good. I should probably be selling those eggs for early game money, but I'm gonna save some to put in the mayonnaise machine when I make one. Yeah, I think that's the play. I'm playing the long game. I make the most money over time. Hey, Demetrius. Wait, I haven't said hi to you yet, actually. Have we decided between Maru and Penny? I know it's like day 4 and I haven't even met them, but that's kind of who I'm in between. Do you have more recipes or something? A big chest. See, I told you I wasn't making it up. I told you. It's right here. Big chest, it says. It says in big letters. Big chest. Parentheses, recipe. That's, a really expensive recipe. 120 wood, 2 copper bar. I mean, it's not. It can store almost twice as much as a regular chest. Oh, I kind of really want it. And I don't see anything new down there decorations-wise. I kind of really want it. Even if I had it, I wouldn't be able to make it, but I really want it, you know? Yeah, I'm kind of most excited for the big chest. What can I say? Costs more than a backpack upgrade. Okay, we don't have big chest kind of money, I will say. We don't have anywhere close to big chest kind of money. I don't know who I think I am, thinking I can get the whatever Pierre was selling and then the big chest. No. No, the most amount of money I've ever had at one time was 888 gold. So again, I don't know who I think I am, but we'll get there very quickly. Mark my words, by like summer, we will have the means. Actually, I don't know about that. Actually, this farm is so interesting with how it just granted me a coop, because usually I'm focusing on silo coop right now. That's usually my plan for how I spend my money, along with like, you know, tool upgrades. But that just like expedited the process. So I guess silo, tool upgrades, like the axe and the pickaxe, both to iron, and then a barn. I can just go right to barn. That's crazy. The way that changes just so much of my, like, pathing. You just have a coop on day 1 with chickens. This is a really good farm type. This might be, like, on par with the forest farm. Ooh, bubbles. I also just really like the layout of it, I'll be honest. I can't wait to, like, place things on it. and start decorating? Oh, that excites me so much, you have no idea. Just the possibility of decorating it. The beach farm did not do this to me, by the way. I like the beach farm, but it's so big and you can't put sprinklers down except on one part of the land, so it really limits you. And then you have to figure out how to fill up the rest of the area without crops. And I rely so much on crops to fill up space, like in my perfection farm where I fully decorated the entire farm. I had like half of it covered by crops, and that saved me so much trouble decorating. Hey Matt, oh my gosh, welcome back. You're coming in at a much chiller time than, you know, last stream. There's no game over sequence this time. Starting to feel exhausted. Okay, last fish. I say as if I don't always forget. Last fish. You're about to go take a nap? It's kind of late for just a nap. But I hope the nap goes well. I hope you sleep well. I hope you get some good rest. I got some things and some stuff. Tomorrow is a big day. Tomorrow, mining, traveling cart, cat. Big day. And I will have no money for it. Love that for me. Oh, and I'm gonna need a chest for the mines. I'm also gonna need an extra chest here soon anyway because it's kind of filling up, admittedly. I am so excited for the mines. Okay. Bedtime at 7 p.m. That lantern's so cute on the table. This is why you always wake up when I start stream normally? Yeah, I'm starting to get the full picture. It took streaming at 2 different times to like really put it together, but I'm getting there. Spirits feel neutral today. Good, good. I'm gonna mine. What am I gonna name the cat? Just kidding, I already know what I'm gonna name the cat. I can skip this? What? Did I get the cat? I didn't get the... I have to hide my screen. I'm restarting the day, okay? I'm restarting the day. Sorry, there were secrets that I couldn't let you guys see. Okay, so that's actually really great for speedrunners. Because you can just skip Marnie's entire cat dialogue. It's not so great for me who wanted the cat. I really want the cat. Gotta restart the day. But yeah, now it's no longer an argument between, does the cat meow faster than the dog barks? Oh, I'm sure they're very excited about that. It's actually really cool that he kept like speedrunners in mind as he updated some things. He literally, I was so tempted to hit skip. But he literally patched in a time save. Incredible. Okay, I will adopt the cat. I will absolutely adopt the cat. I will name it after my real cat, Kitten, who I love and adore more than anything. Your cat is looking away from stream now. She's been offended. No, 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 no. No, she's looking at it the wrong way, literally, because she's facing backwards, but I reset the day so I could get the cat because that's how much I loved it. And I couldn't not have it. I wonder if you say no to getting the cat, if you can demolish the cat bowl. That'd be cool. What is this? Joja didn't used to have, like, decorated mail. That's cool. But this is, like, the same letter you get to let you know about mining all the time anyway. Oh, interesting. Okay, cute. Love it. I gotta water all my crops. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna have to eat in the mines. I gotta say hi to my chickens. Gotta tell them I love them and that they're doing great work. You know how it is. Just kidding, you put an image in the Discord as to what she's actually doing. Okay, good, good. Okay, I felt quite bad for a moment. Oh, I need another... Ugh, I need another chest already? The farm? Okay, I'm going to put, like... edible stuff over there, I guess? The thing is, all of this is going to the community center. So it would clear out anyway. Oh wait, isn't community center gonna be open today anyway? I don't remember. I think so though. I say as if I don't remember. I do remember. I know these things. I knew there was another thing that happened today that I wasn't, like, was not clicking. Oh, but I don't have a horseradish, so I can't do that first bundle anyway. Oh, that is, that's kind of tragic, actually. How do I not have a horseradish on day 5? Save's kind of out to get me. I don't have any forage. Thank you for the lurk, Matt. Enjoy your nap. Can I make a scarecrow? Why can't I make a scarecrow? Reach farming level 1. That's why. It takes leveling to get the scarecrow. I thought since I had the quest, I had the scarecrow. Never mind. I forgot how that worked. Because it's always just a given. You harvest your parsnips and you can make a scarecrow. So I figured as soon as... I was thinking about it wrong. Wait, so I didn't get parsnips. It sent me back on my farming level. At least a little bit. But the thing is, the chickens, they kind of make up for it a bit, I think. Because I've kind of been leveling up by petting them, but still. Oh, I should be like farming level 1 by now. I should be able to make a... I should be able to make a scarecrow by now. Well, that's a little embarrassing. I guess when you pick this farm type, make sure to buy the normal 15 parsnips. Instead of just spending all your money on potatoes like I did. Okay, so I want to go check out the traveling cart. I doubt she'll have anything useful for me. She does have a dandelion outside, though. I'm sure she wasn't using that. All right, fried egg, spiceberry. You got like 5 catfish. Too expensive, but I already caught some, so we're good. Actually, everything's pretty much too expensive. Luckily, I don't need any of it. Yeah, we're good. See you, traveling cart lady. And then we're going to exit from the bus stop so I can get the community center cutscene. I think you have to exit specifically from there, or you just don't get it ever. For that, I will drop off the dandelion. And we're ready. I'm ready, at least. Never found a horseradish. Never did. Never got to have one. Horseradish aren't for me, I guess. There we go. Community center open. Fortunately, I can't do anything about it because of the horseradish. Absolutely devastating. Horseradish has never held me up like this before. Usually it's leek. But I guess this time it was more personal. I don't know where that bunny went. I guess all the way across to the bush? Usually it's super direct. Hi, Linus. There's a horseradish! Linus, were you trying to direct me to the horseradish this whole time? I knew we were the best of friends. I knew it. Thank you. I owe you my life. Oh, I should at least go investigate it so that the wizard will want to talk to me tomorrow. Right. That's so true. I'm always right about these things. Let me in. And then tomorrow, since I got horseradish, we can donate and open up another room. Thrilling. I'm on pace. And then we'll get so many spring seeds to plant. And I'll probably plant them, level up my foraging skill, and we'll be doing so well for ourselves. I always forget to prioritize level early on. It's just not a thing I really do or think about. Definitely should have considered it when it came to the parsnips, though. I didn't realize what all that affected. But getting hay instead of parsnips is definitely more beneficial for this farm. So, I guess there's that. Can't disagree. Oh, elevator isn't gonna work. Level 5 in the mines. Oh, Linus wanted herring. Oh, Linus, I'm sorry. I know you gave me the horseradish, but I'm not gonna be able to get you herring. Sorry. The fact that I accepted the quest at all was a red herring in and of itself, so I mean, I kind of fulfilled what you asked of me. I'm such a fake friend. I betrayed him. Oh, I did hear that, like, the range of the sword when you're facing down is a bit further, like it should be. It doesn't line up with, like, the animation of the sword, but it'll feel better, apparently. Let me out, let me out. Let me to floor 2. No, I'm already on floor 2. Let me to floor 3. You really said no. I'm about to just clear this entire floor of rocks. I really don't want to hit the gray ones, because those require 2 hits instead of 1. I'm really gonna have to break every rock. Oh, there it is. Well, nearly every rock. Oh, hey. I got him. I got the crab. I am victorious. Well, 3 slimes at once is a bit overkill, don't you think? Although, can I really put the blame on the fact that there were 3 slimes, or should I more so put the blame on the fact that I was standing on top of the 3 slimes? Yuna! Yuna VT, thank you so much for raiding. I appreciate it. How was your stream? What were you playing? How did it go? And Kat, hello, thank you for coming in with the raid. You were playing RE6 with Kat? Yeah? Did you both have fun? If you don't know me, my name is June, or Juniper. I'm a jackalope girl. I play a lot of cozy games like this one, for example. My normal stream time is around like 11 a.m. CST, but I'll do some late night streams here and there. I also do variety and art. I drew my own PNG, so there's that. New PNG today? Yeah, it's different. I like to like swap them around. This is actually an older one. You know, a first design. Am I playing the new update today? I am! It's been so fun. There's like so much new stuff. I'm starting on like the new farm layout. It's so fun. Also, just so we're all clear, the cat does get put in the animals tab instead of like the social tab, or in no tab actually. So you can actually see your friendship level with the cat. You're gonna ask last time what my ears looked like, so it's nice to see them. I drew them on the other one too. I guess it's just not as clear as I had wanted them to be. So that's my bad. I will do my best to make them stand out more in future designs. Because apparently it just blended in too well. Jally, thank you so much for coming in with the raid. Also, Yuna, thank you for following as well. I have my raids turned off because they're so delayed. Thank you, though. I appreciate you. Oh, you were just curious when the designs aren't human? Well, they're always jackalope. What do you mean? Always antler and bunny ears. I guess it's difficult because, like, when I'm drawing something, I can see what I mean and what I'm going for. But, I mean, obviously, when it comes to people just viewing it casually, sometimes those things can't come across, and I'm still trying to, like, learn how to convey certain aspects of a design. Because, I never properly learned how to do stuff like that. I teach myself and try to figure it out and guess and make it up as I go. So feedback like that is super immensely helpful. You struggled with your design and just gave up? That's about to be me. I feel like I cannot settle on anything. Like, I got the broad strokes, right? But then when it comes to, like, details, can't decide. Can't make up my mind. Lately, though, I've been pinning it down a bit more with, like, my recent emotes I've been drawing. I say recent. The last one was, like, last month that I drew. But still, been pinning it down a lot better. Well, I'm so good at combat in this game. Always have been. I don't have the energy to keep going. Wow. Okay, I guess I leave. I did not think energy was what was going to hinder me, but I forgot I'm small and weak. I'm so small and so pathetic. Got so much copper, though. Not enough to make a furnace, I don't think. Actually, maybe enough to make a furnace, but not a copper bar. Devastating. Bring that horseradish home with me. And then tomorrow, we'll have our first bundle done. Progress. Actually, I don't even have the recipe for the furnace. Well, tomorrow I'll have a furnace, and tomorrow we'll probably mine more. Like, all the focus is going to mining. And I guess reaching level 40. What I really would like to find is an earth crystal. I would really like to level up my farming. And that way, we can start looking into a mayonnaise machine, and that would be incredible for development. Anyway, bedtime. I don't know what that question mark is, and I keep forgetting to click it. It's probably like a help option. Here, how do I, like, interact with something? This. What are you? I'm clicking it. Is it just there? That's so weird. Okay. Good humor today, little extra luck. That's perfect. I wanted to go to the mines. Clint, don't talk to me. You make me so uncomfortable. Do not set foot on my farm ever again. I will go visit the wizard. I will slay 10 slimes in the mines, and I will water my crops. I will also try to water my pet. Restraining order? I might need one. If there were any character I hate in this game, it's him. He's very strange. I'm sorry. I know he's lonely. I know he's awkward. He's just also very weird and makes me uncomfortable. I know some people sympathize with Clint. How do we feel about the aesthetic of the blue grass? I guess I'll have to see what the, like, recolor mods do with it. Very intrigued. So what's new that I've encountered so far? There was this river jelly that I ate. And it gave me like 30 max energy for 7 minutes. That was pretty crazy. Like the whole menu is kind of different. Oh, they have half a heart now. Oh, I can show you the river jelly. It's like right here. So weird. So gross. First thought was eat it. Actually, my first thought was keep it forever to look at. There's like more achievements in the game. Infinite power, obtain the most powerful weapon. Good neighbors, help your forest neighbors grow their family. Blue ribbon, get first place in the Stardew Valley Fair competition. You know, things people normally do anyway, but just, you know, a little extra bonus for doing it. Okay, yeah, I can make a furnace, cannot make a copper bar. Noted. I did eat it, yeah. Well, naturally, I was encouraged to do so. And I give in to peer pressure very easily. Got some new ideas to sleep on. Did I just level up farming? Yes, that's perfect. All right. Scarecrow tomorrow. I'm very excited. Very much looking forward to Scarecrow. Oh, I need more hay. I have like... Oh, wait, no, I have 7 left. Okay, good, good. I'm silly. I had more in my chest. There's a big chest that's like kind of double the size of a normal chest. Very excited about it. You have to buy the recipe from Robin for like 5K. So that's going to be a bit before I can experiment with it. What did I need to do today? I need to go see the wizard. I'm off to see the wizard. Something, something, something. I'm gonna bring all the things for the bundle with me. Wizard of Oz? Who? Never heard of him. You know, the yellow ground, though, is very reminiscent of another type of yellow pathing. Also, these trees look different, do they not? I think that about sums up, like, everything different I've, like, tangibly noticed so far. A lot of subtleties. Like, so subtle, I'm not even sure they're really part of the update, honestly. Hi, Bye, wizard. Bye, wizard. Just kidding. I have to say hi to you again because that doesn't count as meeting you. Thank you, though. The Wizard of Oz specializes in cute things. That's me. That could be me. Actually, that sounds like a huge responsibility. Never mind. I don't want that to be me. Someone else has got to do it. Someone else with a bit more motivation than me has got to do it. Actually, we'll go out from Cinder Sap so I can head over to the blacksmith. Have I even met everyone? No, I've met 19 people. That's fine. If I don't meet people around town by just, like, doing my normal routine, I'll just meet them at the Egg Festival or something. Where they will all conveniently be in one place. That is usually the plan. Hey, Sam. I think I said hi to Penny. I said hi to Vincent. And I definitely don't need to talk to them ever again. That's what that means. I'm also a trash panda? I mean, yeah. I don't understand people who don't, like, rummage through garbage, at least early on in the game. I definitely stop rummaging in the garbage, like, by summer or fall. But at least in spring, I feel like it's so useful. And also, trash can hat. I am always hoping for a trash can hat. You compulsively rummage? Honestly, fair. Who wouldn't? Can I, like, break these? No. They are decoration. Good. I have more things to donate. Actually, the museum is looking pretty good this early on. Oh, new reward. Actually give. Cauliflower seeds. Don't mind if I do. I will get those planted. I'll go do community center. I'll go plant cauliflower, and then we'll go up to the mines from the mountain entrance, I think. Joja Cola, my favorite. You need anchovy to rub on your sore nose? George, TMI. No one needs to know that. Moose's birthday is tomorrow. The planting in this game gives you anxiety? Why? I'm so curious, why? Also, what do you play on? Like, if you mess up the timing, everything dies? So, my trick is on the 15th of each season, that's when I start paying attention to how long everything will take to grow. And at least by the 20th, at the very least. Because, yeah, everything says how long it takes. And every month is 28 days, but I totally get forgetting. Like, I still let plants die sometimes because the season turns over. PC, you only play co-op because solo is too stressful. Honestly, fair. Co-op is so much more helpful. I pretty much only play solo. I very, very rarely play with other people. Not necessarily because I, like, prefer it that way, just because, you know, I haven't had, like, a ton of people to play this game with. I've been working on a co-op farm recently, though, and that's been so much more fun than I thought. I thought that because I kind of, like, am a casual min-maxer, as I like to refer to myself, I thought I would be so annoying about making sure everything's on track for how I play the game and my pathing. But I've definitely cooled down. That's why I'm a casual min-maxer now, instead of a min-maxer, because I used to be very intense. I used to be very not fun to play with. character development, you know? I'm definitely that person in co-op who, like, you know, takes over the management of the farm and, like, tries to make everything less stressful for everyone else. I'm like, okay, I will deal with the timing. I will deal with the community center. I find the community center so fun, by the way. But, like, I'll take on things that other people don't really want to do. And, yeah, that's typically fine. I'm just gonna sell those, honestly, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell the spring seeds. I kind of have too many seeds planted currently. So they have to go. Okay. You're a casual FOMO player? What does that mean? Please elaborate, I'm so curious. Scheduling is hard for one thing. I'm so used to doing it that it's so automatic for me. So yeah, I usually take care of, like, remembering when things are happening. Although I will say, I do forget things. Like in my co-op save, we have a mushroom cave. I always forget to do the mushrooms, always. I used to be so good about mushroom caves, but then I started doing bat caves more because I wanted something different. And now I can't switch back to remembering to check every day. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a changed Stardew player. I'm so much different than I once was. The winds of war. They ravage us all in different ways. Oh, well, this guy's rude, isn't he? Okay, I don't do well with slimes in, like, the center of the room. I need them against the wall. Oh, FOMO is where you just hoard stuff, intense collection of things. I would consider myself a hoarder, but here's how I hoard. I hoard up to a certain amount of things. Like, I hoard, like, 20 of this. And 20 of that. And then maybe 5 of those. I don't really, like, let things stack and stack and stack forever. So I'll, like, you know, sell a bit of my hoard. I think I'm, like, a healthy hoarder. A casual hoarder. It's not my way of life, but it is part of it. You know? Did I ever find the ladder? I don't think so. There we go. You just go around collecting stuff, and your farm manager can deal with your loot? I'm the farm manager who deals with loot. That's what I am. Yeah, I am always the one who's organizing chests, and then everyone just dumps things wherever they feel like, and I have to reorder it and decide what actually needs selling. And I don't really, like, mind it, honestly. I kind of prefer it that way. But, okay, that's such a funny way of phrasing it. The farm manager. Yeah, I will happily hold that title. You're the one who comes back with, like, a stack of coal after 2 days in the mines. My favorite is when, like, the looters will hold on to, like, a huge stack for days. And I'll be like, I would really love iron or something, because I'll be working on making kegs or something that requires iron. I really need iron ore. And they'll be like, oh, yeah, I have a stack of 200. Like, what do you mean you have a stack of 200? What do you mean? Why? Why is it not in the chest? I would have liked that stack of 200. Hey, Invis! Hi! How are you? How have you been? Okay, a quartz. It's looking great for me. I'm, like, so low on energy already. I need to bring food here. Yeah, starting to feel exhausted. And I really don't want to push it. I need salmon berries. That's what I need. Salmon berries will take my farm to the next level. I have earth crystal, but I don't have the recipe for... for the mayonnaise machine yet. I guess sap gets left behind. You're a little worn out from working outside during the day? That's a good thing, though. Maybe, depending on what you did. But if it's like gardening or something, that's a good thing. Hopefully you can get some rest now, though. You definitely did not hold all the coal on your person while your farm manager struggled to make things. Yeah. That's what I have to deal with. Struggling to make things and being like, man, I just wish we had more of this. And then hearing we apparently do, but it's been kept from me? Yeah. Then I have to have words, you know? All fun and games until you find out there's a huge stack of the exact material you always needed and always wanted, but was apparently just outside your grasp. Hey, where'd my hoe go? I lost it? Oh, there it is. Why am I putting tools in this chest? Why am I so confused? Who am I? Working towards a backpack? Maybe, perhaps. I think my first tool upgrade is going to be a copper pickaxe, though. I usually let myself struggle without a backpack until, like, early fall. Took down some small electric fence and raked limbs. Oh, so yeah, yard work. I hope it went well. Ooh. Potatoes are finally ready. Let's go. I need to start planting things for the community center. It'd be nice to keep these for food, but I need the money more. Yeah, I need the money more. And salmonberry season's gonna come up eventually anyway, so I'll be okay-ish. Worst is if you find out only because you died and lost the full stack. Yeah, then it's a situation of go buy it back from the Adventurers Guild, and you have to do the whole walk of shame back over. Yeah, that's the thing of, like, carrying things like that into the mines. You could so easily lose them. Yeah, I'm definitely more of a crafter, maker, like, set things up type of person when it comes to this game. I kind of find collecting and, like, grinding resources to be a bit, like, more repetitive in this game, so I really appreciate when someone is like, okay, I'll go get you iron. Like, you will? I don't have to struggle? I owe you my life? I'll just wait here while you go get iron? Like, yeah. Incredible. Not to say I hate it, it just gets repetitive, is all. I can get iron, but I'm gonna hold on to the stack until you remind me for the 7th time you need it. Yeah, okay, to be fair, at that point, I think I would just go get it myself, honestly. Just be like, you know, they're taking a weirdly long time. I guess if you want something done right... Do it yourself. so we are very close to a copper pickaxe. What will I do with this copper pickaxe, you ask? Progress. Meow. And then, oh, we gotta check on the traveling cart, actually, because she's around. And then definitely buy 10 more crops, 10 more seeds, and mine. That's basically gonna be our days for a while. I just gotta go mine. It's better than fishing, in my opinion. So I don't mind it. I like making progress in the mines. You despise fishing? For what reason? Sturgeon wouldn't be bad, but I can get that easily in summer. Yeah, I don't need any of this. Thank you, though. Oh, skill issue, fully admit. Yeah, fishing can be difficult, especially because the only way to get better at fishing is to do it more. And I get that if you struggle with fishing to begin with, it's like, do it more, but I hate it. No, I get you. I completely understand. I think I struggled a bit with fishing when I first started playing, but I remember when I first started playing this game, first save file ever, which I don't think I have anymore, I remember being so excited when it came to, like, leveling up. And, like, seeing the fishing bar grow and being like, how big is it gonna get? You know? Let's get some bean starters. And let's just get 10 parsnips, sure. I'm usually guaranteed parsnip, which is why I didn't buy any, but I totally should have bought parsnip. You just modded it so you don't have to anymore. You know, fair enough. The skip fishing minigame mod exists for a reason. I think you just can't fish in like 90% of games. The mechanics just bondle. Okay. Boggle your minds. I get you. There are some games where I hate fishing. Animal Crossing is one of those games for me. I despise Animal Crossing fishing. It is so stressful. People are like, oh, it's so cozy, it's so relaxing. No. No, 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 no. No, it is terrible. It crushes my soul. I hate fishing in Animal Crossing. I haven't touched Animal Crossing in weeks, months, and my life has never been better. That's so dramatic. It's true, though. I stand by it. Have I played Disney Dreamlight Valley? No. And I probably won't ever. Okay, we can go mine. Good call? Yeah. I was keeping an eye on it while it was in early access, like paid early access, and they made these false promises that it would be free with a battle pass in or upon release. No, they just fully lied. It's paid and still has a battle pass. Like, okay. First of all, I don't want to support Disney anyway. Second of all, yikes. Why buy a game if you have to, like, subscribe to it like it's not a game you own? Anyway. You unfortunately got it in early access? Yeah! No, I totally get it if you're one of those people who got it in early access, because that was just so long ago when they still had, like, all these promising claims about it. But I hear from people who got it in early access that, like, the practices just got worse and worse and worse. And apparently there's no, like, cross-compatibility with your account. So if you started playing it on Switch and want to move over to PC, I think your account doesn't get to move over with you. You either have to start over or buy a new copy of the game. I can't remember. I think it's buy a new copy of the game. Which is so weird, but okay. You refuse to put more money in? Understandable. Yeah, new copy. Thank you for verifying. It's so ridiculous. Anyway, I will probably never play that game. I'm gonna explore the floor. I always do. I know I have, some ladders open. Wow, okay. Every slime so far has dropped me a ladder. And there's a freebie up here. Is this a lucky day? Did I check the fortune teller? I cannot remember. Got some new ideas to sleep on. Combat level up. Combat level up. My skills are actually kind of even right now. They really want me to go downstairs. Okay, I really want to not listen. So I'm gonna keep ignoring the signs to go downstairs. I have to enter the Adventurers Guild, apparently. Oh, this has been so good for my combat level, though. Clearly, I leveled up, but, you know. Look at all these slimes! So many hints to get me to go down. Even that one opened a ladder. That's like the most ladder I think I've seen on a floor ever. This is like me and the red flags. I ignore them. It's not my problem if they don't exist. If I do not see, ignore them at your peril. I went down eventually, you know. I had to give in at some point. What floor are we on? 7? I don't think we'll make it down to 10. And slow progress in the mines. Oh, hey, buddy. It takes so long to kill an enemy with the rusty sword. I guess that's kind of the point. Okay, starting to feel exhausted. Didn't even make it to floor 8. What happened to that floor that gave all the ladders and then one that just wouldn't? Interesting. Okay, I'll go Adventurers Guild. Yeah, sure. What's this? Why does it look different over here? Hold on, I'll go explore that in a sec. Their door? They have a door? Why do you have a door? Slay 1,000 monsters to enter here? What does that do? What? They have a door? What gives you the right? Okay, and then down here, there's a bridge to the bridge? Is that just for decor? Any plans to become a VTuber? Hopefully. That'd be pretty sick. I'm working on it. And by working on it, I mean actively procrastinating. The bridge is not just decor. Noted. It's gotta be there for a reason, but it is prettier that way, I will say. Right, am I gonna draw and rig my own? That's kind of the plan. That's kind of the hope. That's kind of the dream. We'll see how it goes. First step, learn how to rig. That's the problem, because I procrastinate that. It seems scary. You're gonna root for me? Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll Honestly, I'm probably gonna start learning, like, really soon. Like, probably this month. It's not scary, you learned from scratch and it wasn't bad. Honestly, I will take not bad. Especially for, like, a first model. I will take not bad, 100%. I have such low expectations. I'm like, hey, if it works, then we're good. Does it have to look good? Does it have to be super accurate? It's fine, you know? It's whatever. I'll take anything. Live 2D, not 3D. Not 3D. No, not 3D. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. 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 I have seen what it takes to rig 3D that I have so much respect for people who rig 3D models. I do adore when 3D models have their heads just turn all the way around though, and it's like, yeah. Bring out your inner demon. Spirits are very happy today. Good. Robin here. Okay, Robin. Didn't ask. I do have scarecrow recipes, so I should probably get to make that. Perfect. Day 8, and I finally have a scarecrow. Let's go. Day 8, most productive days so far. Okay, I was gonna let this tree grow, but it's kind of annoying. And it's not growing fast enough, so it dies. Sorry. So your advice is to stay with the free, not trial version as long as you can and make all sorts of random stuff. Okay, here's the thing. I tried to learn like ages ago, and I did like get semi-far into it. Like I was rigging eyes and mouth mostly. Like very basic things like opening and closing. So I will say that I pay for Live 2D now. Or like, what's it called? Hold on. Oh, I forget what it's called. Yeah, Live 2D Cubism. I kind of pay for it. And I kind of don't use it. So yeah. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I did have it free for a while. I was using the free version, but then that ran out, obviously. So, yeah. That's my bad. Oh well. It's fine. Everything is fine. Free never runs out, so you always try to catch people before they turn on trial. Yeah. Well, it's too late for me. I've already been lost. I've already been suffering. That's it for me, but I hope you can save others from my fate. Okay, Shane wanted potato. I'll try to get him potato. He deserves potassium or something. Oh, and then mines today, too. Even though I keep not being able to make much progress, I am getting, like, a bunch of copper, which is nice. And I am kind of close on money. Wait, maybe I'll fish. Maybe I'll try and fish for money. I changed my mind, but I will still go get Shane his potato. And then we will put in my pickaxe for upgrades. I think that's the plan. Let me through, let me through. All good. Now you gotta commit to becoming a papa now? A what? What does that mean? What did you make me say? I hate it here. If I were Shane, where would I be? Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't know if I'll ever be good enough to, like, commission for rigging. Well, okay, that's not exactly true. I may become good enough. However, I don't do well with commissions in general. I'm so slow. I'll at least be my own parents. Yeah. Yeah, I provide for myself out here. I guess I'm orphaned. Oh. Level spot. Yeah, I'm kind of a lone wolf. I don't have anyone but myself. Ooh, first time getting a sunfish? Really? A whole fish, yeah. Out of the trash can. They just got rid of a largemouth bass for some reason. Okay, wait, that's enough for a pickaxe upgrade. Just giving Shane the potato. Wait, I'll just go do that today then. Change of plans. I think I'll be able to make it in time if I stop back home, grab the pickaxe, grab the copper. What's the calendar looking like? Bookseller is on the 12th. I am so excited about this bookseller. I think we'll definitely make it to Egg Festival, or at least I'll try. Typically, Egg Festival takes me like 4 hours to get to, but we will see. If we don't, then we don't. Okay, off to see Clint. I have to go give him money. What is your guys' first tool upgrade? Or do you do the backpack? Backpack is so valid. Obviously mine is pickaxe. Backpack definitely, that's so valid. I just struggle, honestly. I just place chests everywhere. Oh, pickaxe for you too? You get it. You understand. You know what it's like. Okay, now I have no money. You take that back, backpack. Your FOMO doesn't let you leave things behind. Yeah, okay, I was kind of surprised, Cat Hello, that you said pickaxe, because I was like, well, didn't you just say you were also a hoarder? But I wasn't gonna question it. I was like, you know, fair enough. Backpack is like my 5th upgrade. I do copper pickaxe, copper axe, iron pickaxe, iron axe, and then I'm like, maybe I have the money for a backpack. But I also want to build a coop and a barn, so backpack gets really pushed back for me. It's just something I do not prioritize. I don't know. Maybe I have issues. Like my chest system, maybe with that you won't need to backpack first. Yeah, if you put a chest right outside the mines, just drop it off every 5 floors and you're good. You'll still have to make choices while you're in the mines of what to throw away. And by like floor like 40, 80, I think is when it's ideal to get a backpack. At least by floor 80, because that's when you'll start to notice that there's a greater diversity of the items you're collecting. I don't know, that's at least how it goes for me. I also do that same sort of chest system for fishing usually. I'll put like, I'll put a chest out by the ocean, I'll put a chest out by the lake and by the river. Or I'll just move one around, it depends. You also have to balance wood as a resource, so it really, really depends. You can also smelt as you fish, which I don't typically do, but I've seen people do. Off to bed, feel free to connect if you want to chat about rigging. Of course! Thank you so much for stopping in and chatting. Get some good rest. Yeah, it was really good seeing you. Two carp. Two lonely little carp. I like to imagine there's a little, like, bag of water that we put the fish in, instead of just tossing a raw, live fish into a backpack. Because, I don't like that implication as much. Gotta say. Oh, and especially if you have tons in there. Got some new ideas to sleep on. I leveled up fishing. And I even see a bubble spot. This is going so well. Well, I still only have like 2 carp, but it's good for the morale at least. Okay, maybe, just maybe, I was making up that Mountain Lake is best place to fish in spring. Maybe I was lied to. Who told me that? What's my source here? Because before that I thought it was ocean. I know it's definitely river if it's raining. I just don't think there's great fish in spring, honestly. I guess probably yeah, because of the largemouth bass. Maybe, maybe I'm being a bit harsh because so far I have 3 carp and 1 chub. And that's a bit rough, but, you know, the largemouth bass actually makes up for it. I'll probably go until I, like, run out of energy, or until it gets too late, but I'll probably run out of energy first. Most definitely. Ooh, or until the bubble spot runs out. It's a race. Okay, the good luck day definitely helps with the treasure chests, for sure. Well, not if they're full of bait. Never mind, I changed my mind. I was so hopeful that would be, like, at least a geode. No, it is always bait. I can't even use it! I don't have a fishing rod that can use it or crab pots. But when I do, I will have so much bait stored up. I guess that's how you gotta look at it. Gotta switch to a positive angle, you know? I don't know, I just don't think the fisherman life is for me. It is working out a bit better now that it's later, though. I didn't expect this bubble spot to stay so long, I'll be honest. I thought it'd be gone by now. Usually, when I see a bubble spot, I get so excited, I head right over, and then it disappears. Or I get, like, 1 cast, I pull out trash, and then it's gone. You know, just to add insult to injury, just to be extra petty. But every once in a while, you just get a really nice bubble spot. there goes my energy. I did not expect the bubble spot to last longer. Anyway, I guess I gotta leave. That's reasonable. It's like 8. What I used to do is I used to stay up super late every single day to try and, like, make the most out of every single day. So I would do everything I could to keep fishing until, like, midnight or 1. Or I'd go around foraging if I couldn't come up with anything. But listen, that is so boring. I think that's the main lesson I learned from that. That is such a boring way to play. Like, I don't want to go around just, like, making up things to do. If there's nothing left to do in the game, then, like, there's nothing else to do. Sleep and get a new day. Daisuke, welcome in! How are you? Thank you so much, by the way. You have come back from the dead? Yeah, how have you been? It's been a bit. It's really good to see you. Oh, that was like 900 gold, and I was complaining. I just like to complain. Oh. Crab pot still takes 40 wood and 3 iron bar. I know a lot of people were hoping that he'd change that to lower the amount of ingredients, but no. Okay, offering to expand my house, which I will definitely do eventually, but I'm putting off for now. Okay, let's see. I definitely have to water crop. Wait, what did the fortune teller say today was? I never pay attention. I'm always like, oh, it's kind of important to pay attention to what the fortune teller says. Good humor today. Okay, so maybe mines. I don't know, I feel like I haven't been making the greatest progress in the mines. I've still only gotten like 5 levels down. At least as far as the elevator is concerned. I should also spend one of these days clearing out the farm. I believe I heard that you can move the farmhouse. So consider. What if I moved the farmhouse like down to the bottom? If that's a thing. Maybe I made that up. I don't know. I thought I heard people say that you could, or that it was like something he had hinted at. But what if you move it like kind of like down here, next to the pond and next to the cave? Then you can solve all of your problems. Your internet is lagging. Did I ask any questions? I asked how you are, how you've been, what you've been up to. You know, the usual things. You think these cauliflower will grow into a big cauliflower? I always plant them in a 3x3, like the first ones you get from the museum, and those never grow into a big cauliflower for me. You know what else I heard, actually? I heard increased fruit tree variety. So, I'm so interested in that, because that's like one of my most used mods, I guess. To add more crops, to add more fruit tree. So I just want more things to be able to grow. You're doing good, school, homework, etc. Really boring things. You are so brave for getting through the really boring things. Something sad did happen though. Remember your dog? Wait, don't tell me if it's really sad. I'm really sorry to hear that something sad happened. I'm really, really sad. Sorry. Sad about it. go mine. Oh, she ran off? I can't mine. I just put my pickaxe away. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you find her. I hope she comes back. That's so sad. I had a cat when I was younger who just ran off and never returned. I hope that doesn't happen to you. Forgot your front door was open and she just left. Oh, I really hope you get her returned to you. Yeah, I was very upset about losing my cat for a while. That was a long time ago, so like I kind of understand, but for me that was very long ago. Well, they timed their exits suspiciously. Isn't it so weird that this town is probably so small, and yet there are people who don't even interact with each other, like Sam and Haley probably don't ever even say hi to each other. Or at least they only do very, very rarely. Okay, so I might not actually be able to go as long as I thought I would, which makes so much more sense considering I already streamed earlier today and it's actually kind of late. So this might be last day, which I think is fair. Got a lot of setup. Found a lot of new things. Mostly through the menu. And now we're further along to actually like discover new things coming up. Yeah, I'd say this was pretty good. Didn't make it to Egg Festival though. That was maybe too lofty of a goal. Just a bit. Egg Festival next time for sure though. And then the bookseller too. I really wanted to see the bookseller today. You know, sometimes things just don't work out. There we go. I think it's a good luck day. Although, I got a little distracted and did not, like, actually capture one of the chests I was supposed to. So, there's that. Kind of wasting the good luck day. Oh, also next time, we'll have our copper pickaxe back. So I'll actually be able to make solid progress in the mines. Oh, especially when salmonberry season comes up. There's a bubble spot right where I'm fishing, but exactly where my bobber is not. See, I told you, the bubble spots are just kind of petty. It's like they know. They know exactly the most inconvenient spots to be. Or they're only convenient out of spite. You know, petty. Maybe I'm the only one taking this personal, actually. Maybe I'm the only one who overthinks, but... you know, I'll leave that train of thought for another time. Oh, and it's gone. I think bubble spots are definitely something you can predict, though. And you can predict how long they go for, too. So some people will like plan routes based around them. Oh, I do have a ton of geodes actually. Maybe I'll go crack those open. Just got 3 from that one treasure chest. Don't mind me. I'm kind of just rich in geodes. The museum collection's actually been doing really well. There was someone I saw who was doing like a 1-year museum completion quest, goal, challenge farm. That's the word I'm looking for. It was interesting. Aren't my stories so great? This thing happened. This is how I felt. End of story. That's like basically how a story should go. Anyway, I have like 7 geodes. There's gotta be something good that comes from them. Or not. Because the place is closed. I really thought I'd be able to make it. Never mind. I'll just keep fishing. Actually, I haven't said hi to Elliot yet. Elliot! Hi! A great idea can pass through your head when you least expect it. But if your mind is too busy, you might miss it. He is so pompous. I really don't like that guy. He's so full of himself, he's kind of unbearable. Just every time I try to, like, marry him in a save file, I can't go through with it. It's so frustrating. Or the ones that I get super close are the ones that I drop just completely. I have a fishing farm that I'm working on, like fishing layout and everything, and I was planning on marrying Elliot on it. I haven't played that save in weeks, months, ages. I don't know if I'll ever return to it. It was like the casual one I was playing on my Switch, just for me. Oh, another bubble spot. I'll get over there. Just give me a sec. I'm busy catching this smallmouth bass. Very important. Actually, I feel like I've been noticing bubble spots in general a bit more. I think that's just me, though, because I never really pay attention to them most of the time. Or I might just be in areas where you can see more water, because I also fish at the ocean a lot. No, that's not true, because you can see so much water when you're at the ocean. Maybe I'm making things up again. Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe I'm out of energy. I guess after this fish, especially since the bubble spot is gone, I'll do a foraging loop. And then that'll be all. Hopefully it's a good one. I feel like foraging has been super rough. That's my first worm spot and I don't have a hoe. What do I do? Do you think if I tilled it, it would be glass shards? Oh, now I have to get a hoe so I can find out if it is. I mean, it'll still be there tomorrow. Will I remember that? Because it could also be clay, and I really need clay right now. I am unfortunately not one of those people who clay farms. But I might become one if I really don't get any clay. Okay, this is a a nice grouping of spring onions. So nice that I stuttered over it. I was just so pleased to see 11 spring onions, you know? Day 1, I could only find exactly 1 spring onion. And it's not even that I like spring onions. In fact, I kind of think they're very pointless, even early on in the game. It's just almost offensive to only find 1, you know? Horseradish. This is so much better. See, this is what I was expecting on day 1. To get stuck on all the fiber. Everything's going exactly according to plan. It just took 9 days. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to remember that wormy spot is down at the beach because I really don't feel like going back for it. We'll also pretend that it was definitely gonna be glass shards, which is super common. And super, super easy to get. And not clay, which is exactly the thing I need more than anything. It is definitely not clay. And if I were to go to the beach to try and prove myself right or wrong, I'm very stuck. Then I would just find glass shards and be disappointed. So, there's no need to go down there and check. I am so stuck. I'm gonna pass out trying to find my way back to the house. Okay, wait, never mind. I'm here. We're good. We're good. That was terrifying for a second, but we're good. I haven't gotten stuck on a farm layout like that in a while. I guess I'll keep these for food until I can get salmon berries. I guess. Still not a huge fan of them, but you know. And then yeah, this is a really good start. I had really wanted to stream longer. I really thought I'd be able to, but it's late. I always forget how late it'll be when I start streaming later. It's like, it makes sense, but it doesn't. Lucky for you guys, I have the perfect person to raid, though. I got you. I always have your best interests in mind. I also have a copper pickaxe to look forward to for next time. Yeah, we're in like a pretty decent spot, actually. But yeah, I think that's about it for me. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your night. It was fun seeing everyone twice in one day. And yeah, I will be streaming again normally on Thursday at 11 a.m. CST, as per usual. Not sure what I'll be streaming. We'll have to see. And then if anything else comes up, I'll let you know. As I do. But yeah, take care, everyone. Until the next time we see each other, have a lovely rest of your night. I didn't get the raid set up. I said all my goodbyes and forgot to set up the raid. Okay, bye for realsies. Take care.